What if I told you the most common exercise recommended for poor leg circulation after 60 might actually be slowing your recovery? I see this mistake every single week. People walk faithfully, they elevate their legs, they wear compression socks, and still they end up with cold feet, swelling, burning pain, and eventually falls. And here's the part most people don't realize. Poor circulation isn't just uncomfortable. After 60, it can quietly lead to slow healing sores, infections, and in severe cases, amputation. Even more concerning, it's often one of the earliest warning signs that the heart and arteries are under serious stress. Here's the problem. Most people don't truly understand what bad circulation really is. It's not just cold toes. It's not just swollen ankles at night. It's blood failing to move efficiently down to your feet and back up to your heart. After 60, arteries stiffen and narrow, veins weaken, blood begins pooling in the lower legs. By age 70, nearly 1 in 5 adults has measurable peripheral artery disease, and many don't even know it yet. As surgeons, we don't guess about this. We see what happens when circulation isn't restored early. Swelling turns into sores. Balance begins to slip. One fall starts a rapid decline. That's why rehab doesn't rely on step counts. It relies on specific movements that physically push blood back toward the heart. And once you understand which muscle drives that pump, the solution becomes shockingly simple. Stay with me, because this could be the difference between walking strong at 80 or needing a cane by 70. This movement looks too simple to matter, but it's often the first exercise surgeons prescribe after leg surgery to prevent circulation collapse. Your calves contain what doctors call the venous muscle pump, sometimes referred to as the body's second heart. Every time this muscle contracts, it squeezes the veins in your lower legs and pushes blood back toward your heart. After 60, this muscle weakens fast, especially if you sit for long periods. When it underperforms, blood pools in the ankles, swelling increases, oxygen delivery drops, healing slows. Clinical rehabilitation studies show that simple ankle pumping can significantly improve venous return, even without standing or walking. The key is not intensity, it's consistency. To perform this correctly, sit in a chair, feet flat on the floor. Lift your toes toward your shins, keeping your heels down. Then press your toes into the floor and lift your heels, like pressing a gas pedal. That's 1 repetition. Move slowly, with control. Aim for 20 to 30 reps, 2 to 3 times per day. This restores a pumping action that walking alone often fails to activate after 60. A recent study found adults over 60 who performed seated leg lifts improved walking speed by 28% and stair climbing ability by 45% in just 8 weeks. Those numbers matter. Walking speed isn't just fitness. Doctors call it the 6th vital sign. Slower walking speed is strongly linked to higher fall risk, loss of independence, and shorter lifespan. Here's why this works when walking doesn't. This movement targets the quadriceps, hip flexors, and forces the core to stabilize. When these muscles contract, they compress the large veins in the thighs, helping drive blood back toward the heart. To perform this correctly, sit tall in a sturdy chair, back pressed firmly against the seat. Lift one leg straight out in front of you, hold for 2 seconds, then lower slowly without letting your foot drop. Do 10 to 15 repetitions, then switch sides. Posture matters here. That's where the circulation benefit comes from. Here's something most people don't know. Calf strength is one of the strongest predictors of independence after 60. Stronger calves mean fewer falls, better balance, and improved circulation. To perform this movement, stand behind a chair or countertop, hold on lightly. Rise onto the balls of your feet, lift your heels as high as comfortable. Pause for 2 to 3 seconds looking straight ahead, then lower slowly, taking about 3 seconds. That pause at the top is where the magic happens. Doctors consider this movement absolutely essential after 75. Standing on one leg forces your calves, ankles, hips, and core to stay continuously engaged. That sustained contraction keeps blood moving upward instead of pooling below. To do this safely, stand near a chair or counter, shift your weight onto one leg, lift the other foot slightly, just an inch or two. Stand tall, eyes forward. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds, then switch legs. This isn't just balance, it's circulation and fall prevention combined. This is the most powerful movement for restoring circulation after 60. Your calves are pressure pumps. When you rise onto your toes and hold, they physically drive blood upward against gravity. Here's how to do it properly. Stand behind a chair, feet hip-width apart. Slowly rise onto the balls of your feet, lift your heels, hold for 3 to 5 seconds, breathe normally, then lower slowly. That hold is what makes the difference. So there you have it, 5 surgeon-approved movements to restore circulation, reduce swelling, and protect independence after 60. Walking is wonderful. You should keep doing it. But walking alone leaves dangerous gaps. These movements fill those gaps in less than 15 minutes a day. Which one surprised you most? Or which one are you starting today? Drop a comment below. And don't skip the next video on your screen. It reveals one wall-based exercise surgeons now say works better than walking for leg strength, balance, and joint stability after 60. Watch that next. It could change how you move for the rest of your life.